Hey guys, welcome back. So y'all have asked me a bunch of questions about potty training, how we do that. As y'all know, we have 5 children, so we've done a lot of potty training in our day, but we've also experienced some kind of highs and lows with that. And there are certain things in our journey over the course of the last almost 10 years that we've had children that have caused us a lot of anxiety and really undue anxiety because we didn't understand. And one of those things is nighttime wetting, or bedwetting as some people consider it. When this happened with one of our older children, it was really frustrating for me as a parent because I felt like you're potty trained. You don't have accidents during the day. Why are you wetting your bed at night? And I felt like it was something that I wasn't doing right, or maybe I potty trained her wrong. Did I do something wrong? How come my sister's kids don't have this issue? How come it's just my child? And then for that child, it kind of became an issue of feeling embarrassed and not wanting to tell us that she had wet her bed. And it really was just a really kind of sad and frustrating situation all around. And I will still never forget when I finally did some research and talked to our pediatrician and was kind of like, okay, my kid is 4 years old and she's still wetting the bed. So what do I do? And our pediatrician was like, nothing. There's not anything that you can do to make it stop. There are things that you can do to kind of aid in it and help make it better or less likely to happen. Things you can do to kind of help your child, but there's not anything you can do to fix it. It's a physiological thing. Basically, the connection between the bladder and the brain doesn't fully develop quite as it should. So while they can hold their urine during the day and be able to get to the bathroom, that holding that urine for 10 plus hours a night just isn't physiologically possible for them. So it's not something that they should feel embarrassed about. It's not something as you as a parent should feel embarrassed about, or like you're not doing something right. And now our son Noah, who is 4 years old, is going through this same thing where he's not able to, to hold his urine all night. So the good news is that we now no longer feel like there's something wrong with him, or there's something wrong something we didn't do right. There's certain steps that we take. One of the things that we do is that we cut off his fluids, his liquids, any kind of drinks, by about 7 o'clock. He goes to bed between 8 and 8:30. So we cut off his drinks at about 7 o'clock. The other thing that we do is make sure that he has a nightlight in the hallway, in his bedroom, and in the bathroom, so that should he wake in the middle of the night and recognize that he needs to go to the bathroom, he feels safe and comfortable to do that and isn't afraid because it's dark in the hallway or whatever. So we always leave a hall light on, and then there's a nightlight in the bathroom and in his bedroom. Our favorite product as far as keeping him kind of dry and comfortable at night are the Goodnites. We kind of talk about them as his nighttime underwear. We don't call it a pull-up or a diaper, anything like that. We talk to him as though this is just his nighttime underwear. Now, he loves these particular ones. They have Iron Man on them, and he's a big superhero fan. So, he thinks he's quite special with his Iron Man underwear. We're able to have him use the restroom right before he goes to bed. Then we do our pajama routine, which for him includes lotion and pajamas. Then my husband is usually the one who puts him to bed, and he reads him a bedtime story every night just to kind of try to calm him down and get him ready for bed. He's got a lot of energy, so we kind of have to bring him down a little bit. He doesn't wake up with pee on his clothes or on his sheets or on his blankets or anything like that. Really kind of pulls the wetness away from his body so he doesn't have rashes or anything like that. So when he wakes up in the morning, he just goes straight to the bathroom, takes it off, throws it away, and puts on his big boy underwear and has no accidents or no issues during the day. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If you have a child that is still bedwetting, even though they're totally potty trained during the day, hopefully you feel some encouragement in that you're not alone, and that this is totally normal, and it's nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed about, that this is totally normal. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!